Hey buddy, it's Invicta. It's time for Wacky Wednesday here on the channel. Today, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title of the video, we are indeed running it back, except this time with chaos and no re-rolling for the Genesis after every floor challenge. Let's see how different it will be, and also if I don't have the option to re-roll, then I simply won't be able to use it. So we're going to do that. Now I am going to be starting with Isaac, but I am going to remove the D6 just in case if I accidentally hit it or anything like that. So just to remove this Invicta factor out of it, and it should be a lot of fun. Thank you everyone for the suggestion. I'm really curious to see how this is going to differ than last week's Wacky Wednesday. We are still waiting for the next video across 3,000 likes as well, so we didn't quite get the week streak going, but hey, who knows? If we get a double hit on the live streak counter, that will count as a streak. I make the rules, I'm gonna call it. Here's your artwork of the day. Amazing artwork submitted here by MuchSun5013. Tyler Throws had to put the idea on paper, so here's my attempt at some art. I absolutely love this. I can't believe how clean the coloring is. Like, it's unbelievable how good the coloring is on this, and like, it's so difficult to do this with any type of marker, let alone like keep within the lines and that sort of stuff. So really awesome stuff, MuchSun, and thank you everyone who, yes, I did manifest all of it happening on the Invicta subreddit. So we are going to be playing on the Twitch mod file, of course, and this is how it's going to work in case of those of you who don't realize what's going on. First off, I'm going to remove the D6. So that way I don't accidentally do anything like that. Then I'm going to be giving myself Genesis at the end of every single floor. Then we're going to be using Genesis. However, we're also going to be giving ourselves Chaos this time because people were suggesting it. And I am going to take the key. So here we go. So now we don't know exactly what we're going... the item pools no longer matter when it comes to Genesis. So we have to Genesis after every floor, of course, except this time is not going to be influenced by any other of the loot tables, and we'll just see what kind of powerful run we can get when we're talking about like ultra wackiness here. Given the success of last week's run, I gotta say that this is probably going to be even crazier. I know that a lot of people really dug the idea, and of course some people were like, oh, this is just missing no with like extra steps. It really isn't missing no though, because like, remember, we're getting 3 items per one that we're seeing. And also, we're exhausting the loot table, so it is possible for us to get too many items that will actually kind of screw us towards the end. Because Genesis doesn't, unlike Archie, it does not replenish the loot tables or anything like that. So we got to be careful about that. But again, we'll see how different we end. This is going to be one of those like, this is how we started versus this is how we are now type deals. Like last week, we started with Pyromaniac, and then we ended up with something super duper crazy. But I will say that I do like the idea of just having absolutely zero control over what items we're going to be given, because obviously, again, with Chaos, now we just don't know what's going to influence it. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to give myself Chaos at the end of at the start of every single floor, because it is going to be removed by Genesis. So keep that in mind. And yeah, you know, it's just going to we're just going to see what we just going to see what happens. It is going to be absolute insanity. So, I'm going to take out Monstro here, no big deal. And again, the item that we get does not matter because obviously. So there we go. And then we're going to give ourselves Genesis, and away we go. All right, so I'm going to give myself Chaos here. Now, I will say that the first item may not be Chaos influenced. Obviously, we have no control over that. But every other item that we're going to get after this is going to subsequently be Chaos, be given Chaos. So I think we're gonna go Parasitoid here, and yes, it did give me the D-Sizzle back, and give me, you know what, give me Guppy's Head. Ooh, I will take the mystery gift here. So we're starting off okay. I will also take Found Soul just because it's gonna give us a little bit of extra DPS, and sure, we'll take the Fool card too. Away we go. Okay, so we kind of parlayed our deal into Parasitoid and the mystery gift, and that's about it. So we'll see what we get from there. I will go into the secret room. Found Soul, like I said, is a nice little trinket that's going to give us a little bit of extra DPS. And I have been waiting for this episode ever since like I got super jazzed about last week about doing the Genesis challenge. Like I say challenge, but you know, it's not a challenge, but it's the easiest way to categorize these. So I'm gonna keep calling it challenge. If you have a problem with that, well, that's a you problem, not me. Anyway, I've been super jazzed about I've been really looking forward to this chaos induced Genesis run here, just because last week was so much fun, and a lot of people have been saying that they've been playing that as well in their playthroughs, and it's really, really awesome to see an idea like that catch on with everybody. So, and again, it's a lot of fun. Like, it is such a more fun way to play Isaac, because yes, you are losing some items, but you're gaining control over other items that you're going to be getting. Now, obviously, again, some of that control is relinquished because we have chaos, but you know, that's the whole point of this. Let's just see how insane it can get. We can't keep anything. Remember, we can't take it with us. I mean, what can you do? It doesn't matter if we miss out on the deal with the devil anyway, just because, like, obviously. I was looking for... This is a weird map. Really, really weird. So most likely what I'll do, because we need to use the mystery gift before we go into Genesis. So I may end up using this in the curse room. I was kind of hoping that we were going to get it in the secret room, but of course predicated on me actually finding the secret room. Get the soul heart there. Okay, secret room is going to be south of here, pretty much guaranteed. And we're going to have to contend. It's another thing is that we're going to have to contend with base Isaac movement speed and base Isaac stats. So, you know, we have to put the... I was really honestly surprised at how much strategy I was having to go through with last week's run, trying to figure out, like, okay, I have to remember that we're starting with base Isaac stats, so we need to make sure that we supplement stuff like movement speed, like shot speed, like tears rate. It can't just always be just damage, because that's going to put us in a kind of a rock in a hard place. You know, I really that kind of strategizing is very appealing to me, because it kind of checks all those boxes. You know, it's like, okay, I know a lot about the game, but, like, you know, we've been put in a situation. We're going into like Womb 2 with like base Isaac stats again, so we need to figure out what do we have left in our loot table. You know, what's going to help us immediately, what's going to synergize, because again, all that's just going to go away at the end of the day, at the end of the floor, really, at the end of the day. I mean, like that would be a little bit weird if everything went away at the end of the day. But Host Hat's going to give us explosion immunity, of course, and also fire out shots every now and then. And again, the Devil Deal doesn't really matter here unless we're just talking about it in the capacity of being an item that we can use to reroll with Genesis, which is, of course, what we're going to do anyway. Doorstop might be kind of pog. We'll see. Because right now we don't have... I mean, your Found Soul is dead, so it's just a wasted trinket slot. Of course, it's not going to matter after this floor anyway. So we do get Binky, which is going to give us a Tears Up and Soul Hearts. And then Best Friend. It doesn't matter, so we just pick it up, whatever. It's a Moolah here. And I think I will take the Doorstop, but again, it's not going to matter because we are going to give ourselves Genesis. So, Genesis it is. We're going to give ourselves Chaos. And, ooh, okay, Sigil Baphomet here. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Now, this is a really tough cookie to crumble here. Man, Star of Bethlehem, Holy Light. I think we gotta go Star of Bethlehem. We want to take passive items for sure. Take the Mark, Capricorn, absolutely. Eye of Belial, absolutely. Definitely want to get some more tears rates. Okay. All right, I'm good with this. We definitely are stronger, for sure. I also just may have thought of something too. Does Chaos kick in during? Does Chaos kick in at the start of the floor, or just like whenever you get it? Because I'm thinking back to what we got here. That was a lucky bomb there by a bomb fly to get to the secret room. Because we got 3 Angel Deal items at the same time, and we don't have any Angel Deals. Then we got Devil Deal items, which, I mean, we did technically get a Devil Deal item with My Best Friend, but it's not really a Devil Deal item. So I don't know how Chaos is factoring into this whole thing. I don't know if Genesis is being influenced by Chaos right now. And if it's not, then you know what? We're just going to pretend like it is and keep on going anyway. Taking them down, passing them around. Down goes all of the spiders. Well, this floor is definitely being influenced by chaos because we just got Keeper Sack inside of an item room. So obviously those stats that we get, if we do get any stats, are not going to matter because this, I mean, it's all temporary anyway. Star of Bethlehem helping us out a little bit. Of course, having Sigil Baphomet here is huge as well. I absolutely love that. Yeah, a little bit extra damage for the boss. Might as well see what's inside this golden chest here. Might be another item. Not to get a golden key though. Yeah, I don't know why I'm grabbing all this money. It's not going to matter. Remember, the newly buffed Star of Bethlehem is going to move faster the further away that we are from it. So, and then it's going to slow down if we end up going the wrong way, or willingly, or not so willingly. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to take Spider Mod, and there's no reason for us to take Potato Peeler here. So, okay, so we're going to give ourselves Genesis again, and yeah. And give ourselves Chaos. Again, I don't know if Chaos kicks in as soon as you get it here for Genesis, because it is technically generating new, I mean, it's generating new item pedestals here, so I think we'll go with It Hurts. Again, we want passive items here, so yeah, these items have nothing to do with anyone, so we'll take that. Our movement speed is pretty doo-doo. Gonna take Booster Pack here. 2 of diamonds, which doesn't really do anything for us. Judgment, Fool card, Temperance Machine. Temperance. Play this to at least maybe double some money for the next floor. Okay, okay. Hey, that's fine. We need a movement speed anyway. I'm totally cool with that. So we'll take the Fool card. Okay, let's go keep it meat, I guess. Pentagram for damage. Definitely want to go Lead Pencil here. Ooh. I'm gonna go Goat Head. Okay, so we are getting stronger, except I think that this is more of like a sideways upgrade right now. And again, here's another. This is another facet of the strategy for this. I don't know how we somehow move towards the spikes there. Another avenue of strategy for this challenge in particular is remembering that we have to deal with HP as well. HP is obviously, as you can tell, is going to be kind of an issue later on, and that is something that we have to account for. So it's really cool how much this changes the way this whole little challenge that we're doing changes the way that you think about Isaac from a strategical level. Having to be very strategic, like, you know, yeah, we could use some damage, but we've only got 3 HP and we're going to like the womb or something like that. So it's a little bit of a balancing act, like a sweet science, if you will, to try to figure out like what's going to be the best thing to prioritize for this case, like in this instance. Isaac's head here, get another troll bomb as well as a key. Oh, that's a big old Isaac circle there, and we're just gonna keep on going this way. Latch key is gonna give us another soul heart as well as a couple keys. I think it's definitely in our best interest to get passive items from the shop if we can afford it, but remember, our money is also resetting at the start of every single floor, so it's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky to secure other items whenever we have to start from scratch in terms of our money. So I could bomb the donation machine if I want to. I'm trying not to do that too much for Wacky Wednesday though, because like as you can tell, the Twitch save file donation machine has been getting destroyed lately. And that was mostly due to the fact that we had like Mama Mega on every single floor for an Isaac Madness. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, so I'll take little chest. Little chest is gonna just again, this just serves as item fodder. And running back to the idea that I was talking about earlier is that another thing we have to consider is the fact that we eventually will get breakfasted and run out of items. So we have to make sure that we leave ourselves enough items to actually have enough items to go in the, for the final stretch of the run. So in a weird way, we kind of don't want to see like too many top tier items at once. We have boiled baby here. And again, Kane's Other Eye is just going to serve us as another item fodder. And we're going to give ourselves Genesis. And here we go again. Okay. All right, so we have Broken Heart, a Thame, and Goat Head. I think for here we got to go for a Thame. I mean, that just makes sense to me. So we'll go Athame. We definitely want some movement speed, although Shoop would be nice. Guppy's Tail. I suppose if we end up getting some chests that have items in it, that's about the only thing that I would care about. We can give ourselves some bombs here. Yeah, we'll take fast bombs. Definitely want Roid Rage. And, ooh. Now, Magic Skin can be interesting because remember, our HP is going to reset when we use Genesis, so that might give us more items to play with here. Pandora's Box. We can't do that because I just took Magic Skin. Well, I guess we can use Magic Skin here, then use Pandora's Box. That should be fine. Camo Undies is fine. We'll take Pandora's Box, use it in here, and get the boss item. Of course, it's going to be poop, so it doesn't matter anymore. Magic Skin again, so here we go. Deep Pockets Godhead. Okay, yeah, Chaos is definitely working. Okay, good. That makes me feel a lot better. Chaos is absolutely working. Oh, we'll take Rosary. All of the Visoid. It's only going to be the first item that's not going to be influenced by Chaos, so... Oh, God. We really don't actually want Glitch Crown. Glitch Crown, I think, actually takes more items away from the item pool if we skip it, so yeah. We don't want to breakfast ourselves here. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit juicy here. Oh, yeah, I mean, here we go on that. Thank you very much, Guppy's Tail. Worm Buddy going in there with the grab, getting us another item, too. Oh, baby. We have a Chariot card, which I'm just going to use now just so we don't lose a half soul heart. Again, not that it matters, but... Yeah, I was a little bit concerned there for a little bit. I was like, I hope Chaos isn't getting cleared every single time we use Genesis. Otherwise, this is literally just the same challenge. But yeah, no, it's... Chaos is very... Oh, my goodness. Chaos is very clearly influencing it after we give it to ourselves. The only catch is that it's just going to be the first round of pedestals in Genesis that is not going to be Chaos influenced. So, Deep Pockets just gave us 3 cardio coins. And, of course, we got the most annoying room possible. Okay, I'm done. Atom Mushroom is going to lower our movement speed, and unless we're overcapped, which we are. Thame and Maw of the Void coming up clutch here. And that is the... Now we're starting to feel the burn of us having Guppy's Tail. Although, again, it did give us Lusty Blood, so that is another item that we can use to reroll with Genesis. We just need to be able to get into the shop, if possible. Otherwise, all this money is basically just worthless. I'm not really using Magic Skin just because we're not in a secret room, so... I guess it doesn't really matter, though. I could just be giving myself items. Yeah. But again, you don't really want to... You don't want to create too many items here because you got to remember, we will run out of items. We will. That is going to happen. So, okay, so we get Ball of Bandages. I'm going to give myself Genesis. And away we go again. We are not going to go into the item room. Here we go. So we got Holy Crown. Hopefully we don't start seeing Magic Skin more and more. I actually don't know if Magic Skin, if that gets traded off when you Genesis, but I guess we'll find out. It doesn't. So lame. I will take the 9-volt. Keeper sack. Is everyone is going to be Magic Skin? Okay, game. Bro, we already have Magic Skin. E100. Take the stapler here. This is definitely going to be a downgrade of what we had here. We'll take Spoonbender is good. This is the only passive item on the pedestals here. Get a Joker card. Ooh, and a Reverse Emperor card too. We can use that before we go to the next floor. So we'll take Miter here. A Mysterious Liquid for sure with Cricket's body. I guess we'll take a... oh man, Birthright. I'll take Birthright. Get the tears up here. Do need damage. Gonna take Binky here as well. Okay. So, and I think what we do, use the Reverse Emperor card now. Of course, it's gonna be Conquest. Pretty much the only boss that we would not be able to get a passive item from. Yep. Class I. Thank you, Birthright. Okay. Well, we got kicked out. Hang on a second now. Hang on a second. We got kicked out because we used the Reverse Emperor card, so we have a chance of going back into the shop and getting another item or two. Man, our movement speed got absolutely destroyed. Get Cancer. I mean, I'm fine with that. And then Maw of the Void is back again. Thank you, Chaos and Isaac's Birthright. Yeah, that was definitely 100% worth it. You can even go back and go pick up the well, we should try to make boss rush here. Yeah, I think we have soul, or was I? Oh no, we re-rolled it. That's right. Okay. Well, there goes our last key. We gotta hurry, man, but it might be possible. Okay. So if we really book it and get lucky and find the Fool card, we will have a chance to go into boss rush. Of course, we've already dashed that dream out of reality because we've gone in the predictable wrong way, you would imagine, and we are still going the wrong way. All right. How does he do it? There's like a 0% chance. Yeah, now it's absolutely 0. Yep. I'm gonna take Mom's Wig. Then we'll take Small Rock. As that is gonna kill our movement speed even more. But again, it's just more items for us to roll through. So. Would have been nice to have gotten boss rush, especially with Chaos and Isaac's Birthright, but c'est la vie. Invicta navigation happened of the usual way, you know, the huge. I will take the Sneeze again just to give us more reroll fodder. I definitely think it's a mistake. If we're gonna be stuck with Magic Skin, then it's a mistake for me not to just use it every single time it's up, without, like, you know, killing Isaac, of course. And we get Bob's Curse, which is gonna give us 5 bombs. Happy to get the Halo there. It does give us an all stats up. This is turning into a pretty solid little build here that we've got. Cricket's body with mysterious liquid is quite nice. And of course, having the piercing shots of Death's Touch is very, very cool as well. I am going to be going down to Lamb here for this first. I don't know if we'll do a victory lap, but definitely want to go down to Lamb here. So get the negative. And we didn't get a Devil Deal, of course. And that is okay because we've got Chaos. All right. So I'm just going to take Magic Skin now, just because apparently it's just going to keep on showing up over and over again. Gotta go Worm Buddy. I mean, you gotta go for the goat. There we go. Solid tears up here. We'll take Piercing. We'll take the body for HP. Gonna take Pentagram for damage. Piercing and Shielded Tears is nice. That's the third time we've seen Mark, so maybe we aren't getting breakfasted as fast as I thought we would. I need to make sure I don't touch this red chest here. I'm going to take Ares for more movement speed. I will take Immaculate Heart. And we take Knockout Drops. Champion's Belt. Take Purity as well. And I think we just go straight damage here with Stapler. 99 bombs is nice, but I'm going to take more damage. Sissy! How you doing, little Sissy? Sissy! Sissy is here, and Mongo Baby. Look at that. The whole gang is coming out here. Take Succubus here. Lost Soul Buddy. Check him out now. Roid Rage again. Take the Pact. No, take the Pact. Epiphora. Epiphora was one of the recent standouts here. Okay. So that was good. And we also get Mysterious Liquid back, thanks to that random chest. So good. Good. Now we're looking solid. This is starting to look like an endgame build. Yeah, this is solid. Lost Soul Buddy giving us old bandage. No. We gave ourselves old bandage. Lost Soul Buddy gave us 3 soul hearts. So again, you see the metamorphosis here of this build happening in real time, and we have to sit there and I'm like, hey, you know, the body, it may not be a fantastic stat upgrade because it's obviously not a stat unless you consider HP a stat, which you should because that's what I've said for many years. However, going in, I mean, now that we know that we're going to Lamb and we're about to go into Womb 1, we've got to have appropriate strength levels to deal with what we're going to be seeing here. So, you know, planning ahead. I mean, we're gonna see Magic Skin anyway, but you know, Sumptorium. Oh no, Lost Soul Buddy. Oh no. You know, I really dig that. This feels like a different game almost because of the simple fact that we're starting over every single floor, but we're getting more and more choices. You know, it's not Crab Champions level of choices or Dead Cells choices, but it's starting to look a little like it. You know, and I'm really digging that, and I'm glad that a lot of people have been digging this idea as well. And still, if you have other ideas to improve it, then, you know, again, post them in the comments, post them in the Discord. We love reading them. I love just hearing other ideas for, you know, modifications for challenges. Gonna be Death. Man, yeah, Sumptorium, obviously the GOAT. And yeah, we're gonna take both of these. I can join, doesn't really matter because well, here we go again. Got Pentagram here. Starting off with Pentagram. About to go into Womb 2 here, so we're gonna need a little bit of health. Take Tech X. Haven't had Tech X in a while. I guess Teleport 2.0. I hate seeing all the. I hate seeing three active items. Purgatory or Dr. Fetus. Dr. Fetus Tech X is pretty good actually. Yeah, we want some HP here. Pyromaniac, brother. All right, we don't Worm Buddy. We don't have to worry about. Oh my goodness, don't have to worry about self-inflicted damage here now. Echo Chamber. Yeah, I'll take Purity. Take the compass. Take Maggie's bow. Toxic shock. Good lord, what is this gonna do? Okay. We'll take Pisces for even more tears. Probably shouldn't take brittle bones. Also, buddy, check him out now. Yeah, we can actually take Mom's Eye because we have Pyromaniac. Breed's Gullet, nah. I'll take Empty Heart. Empty Vessel. Angry Fly, just because he's a passive item. We get Terra. Scatole, yeah. We get Monstrance. Or Babylon, okay. Okay, we get Flying as well. And Spectral Tears. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting roll here. We also get an Answers Rune, which is great. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. And Curse of the Lost. And thank you, Lost Soul Buddy, for Magic Skin. Yep. The heck? We don't have any... Apparently we don't have any bombs. Dr. Fetus was overridden by... Wait, are the babies exploding, or are they dropping bombs? They might be dropping bombs. I'm seeing bombs dropped somewhere. Okay, yeah, they're... So if the babies hit... Wow, that is a crazy interaction. So if the babies hit anything, they drop bombs. Assuming that everything or anything can live against them. Also, the Tech X beams are destroying rocks because we have Soul. Or, not Soul, but Terra. Well, this is a very short-lived level here, but... You get a devil deal, so might as well go in here. It's going to be Krampus, of course. The head of Krampus. And many eyes. Or eyesore. I can't fight Hush because we can't guarantee that we would be able to... Well, I guess we can go fight Hush now. I just won't take any extra items. So we're going to stick with this build. I'm not going to Genesis because we can't force our way to Hush. Does that make sense? So to compensate, I'm not going to take any items on this floor, but I want to fight Hush with this build just because I'm curious to see what it would do. This is just a curiosity. Plus, I mean, come on. It's Wacky Wednesday. Chill out. Have some fun. We will Genesis after this floor here. Although I may need to teleport us down because it's going to give us a light, I think. That's why we use the console. It's just, it's more control. I mean, it is a little bit more annoying to deal with than the rules mod, but we can do exactly what we need to. I think that we are going to have to force teleport ourselves down to Shoal. That is wild. I've never seen the Dr. Fetus C-section combo before. That is crazy. One hit away from perfect on Hush. Down goes old Hushy. Yeah, we're gonna have to force teleport ourselves down there. That's okay. Give ourselves chaos, and away we go. I guess Magic Skin just to... Well, no, Magic Skin was showing up no matter what, so screw you, Magic Skin. I guess Juicy Sack. That Onion. We're going to need HP. I will take Salvation. Worm Buddy's back again. Ooh, man. I guess I'll take the body just for more HP. Shot speed's good. Incubus. I guess Spider Babby. Oh, come on. Stigmata. Or Babylon. That's a waste because I'm never going to activate it. D-Section again. Wow. Seraphim. Tech X again. E-Fizzle. I think we'll go Hungry Soul. We definitely do not want Blood Oath. Guess we'll take Heartbreak. That is a lot of damage, dude. I think Mr. Me, I guess, and then back to... See, the problem is we're losing 3 items every time we take... We see Magic Skin, so it's real bad. Give me Flying. I guess the quarter. Definitely gonna have Tears Up from that. PH Dizzle. Need Dogtooth. HP upgrade here. The Tears Up. Tech Point Fizzle. Serpent's Kiss. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, wow. Well, we've got ourselves one heck of a strong build now. It's strong, but it's slow. And we can get a Lover's card. Yeah. Sure. Plum Flute. Yeah. Come on, Plum Flute. Yeah. There we go. And now we can go to Shoal. So I just went to the cathedral just so we would have a break for the YouTube ad suggestions. Wow, that is a lot of damage that we're doing. I mean, that is an absolute butt ton of damage. And we went straight to Stanley, too. Okay. Yeah, Stanley is it's how you say not gonna make it. Wow, 1 foot down. Good Lord, man. All right, well, here we go again. Genesis time. And once again, Magic Skin is back. So I guess we'll just have to sacrifice that. Well, so is Polyphemus. Take the Screw for Tears. I'm taking Whore Babylon only because it's the only passive item here. You get Godhead. Mom's Key. Parasite for sure. Latch Key for the Soul Heart. Compass for the mapping. Although we did just pass up HP. And we gotta go fight lambs. So we're going to need some HP here. He says as he passes up more HP. There we go. D-Bizzle. Yeah, we'll take D-Bizzle. Mark, even though Cat of Nine Tails was technically better there, we needed movement speed. I guess too spooky because it's the only passive item. We get 9 lives. And Deadeye. Okay. Tiny Toma. 99 bombs could be pretty useful, but so could a tarot card. I will take Arm of the Vampire. There's a second Guppy item here. Ooh. Fire Rate or a Thing. I'm going to take Fire Rate. Contagion. Fire Rate here. Uses Freaking Shadow. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Oh! Well, I mean, the R key is going to disappear no matter what, so... yeah. Okay. I don't know if Soy Milk was the right call, but it's definitely going to be the most fun call. Ooh, we even get ourselves a Joker card. Okay. Okay. We can use Joker and get Duality. Pinking Shears. I mean, Pinking Shears we can use against Lamb, so we might as well use it. And then Duality just to get rid of our last Red Heart. So, yeah. All right, we are on final build territory here. Magic Skin, Magic Skin, Magic Skin, or Magic Skin. Cool game. Really neat. What a fun item. It's just so much fun. Magic Skin, buddy. be amazing if we actually could get Guppy here. So I'd say that this build really did evolve into something something good. I mean, Soy Milk C-Section Godhead is not a combo you're gonna see pretty much ever. And of course, I did get the Pinky Shears just to help us out with some DPS on the Lamb. Wow, that actually killed the Dark one very, very quickly. A lot faster than I thought it would. And yeah, I will say that outside of a couple floors, we didn't have any problems with Sinvicta navigation at all here. So what a run! How fun that is! That is so cool, and I'm honestly really glad that Chaos did indeed work for us here. And we can go fight Delirium. Let's stick with this build just for funsies, and let's go fight Delirium. Why not? Why not? But yeah, I'm really happy that Chaos did indeed not screw up, and did influence Genesis quite often. I think it's just a cool challenge, and again, I want to see more ideas like this for Wacky Wednesday, just because I think that it's so much fun. It's such a different way to play Isaac, and it's a more strategical way to play Isaac too. It really does kind of test your mettle and your knowledge of Isaac, wondering like, hey, this is the item that we need here, or hey, look, we're about to go fight so-and-so. We've got no choice here. We need to get some HP. I think that's really, really cool. So if you enjoyed this episode, everyone, make sure you click the like button, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've been running these challenges for yourself. I would love to see how they've been going for you. I don't know why I decided to run into that Mimic chest. This is me just monologuing too much. Whatever. But yeah, I'd love to see what kind of builds, how different were your builds compared to mine? Were you getting better builds? Were you getting worse builds? Are you having a lot of fun with it? Of course, I'm having a lot of fun with it, because this challenge is so cool, man. I'm really glad that I did this last week, and then listen to the Mosh Pit to modify it for this week. And who knows? I mean, I'm not saying that we'll do this again next week. We might have a break in between, but if you have a good idea and it sounds good to me, leave them in the comments or post them on Reddit or the Discord. And yeah, and just let me know, because I would love to. I'd love to do more of this stuff for Wacky Wednesday. So absolutely smashed them with Soy Milk and C-Section and Godhead. Thank you for watching, everyone. Like I said, leave those comments down below and click the like button. And as always, I will see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. I'd like to thank some patrons of mine like Destroyer IK and Precious Death. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, or get your hands on one of those exclusive Sinvicta keychains, go check out my Patreon, which you can find down below, or by going to patreon.com/Sinvicta.